We all know that rentals are sky high these days. Would it be better for landlords to continue to rent to make more income, or would it make sense to sell since prices are also at an all-time high? Hello everyone, this is Clara. Welcome to my channel, Real Estate Real Savings. I'm sure many property owners are caught between selling or renting, especially when today's market is at an all-time high for resale properties. To help you avoid making an emotional decision, I'm doing this video to let owners to be more clear of the numbers they should be looking at before making a decision. I'm using Queens, a condo near Queenstown MRT, as an example. Back in 2020, the rental rate for a 3-bedder was averaging about $4,000 per month. 2 years later, the rental rate has increased to about $6,000 per month. This means the landlord has an increase of $24,000 gain in just 1 year. For most landlords, this would be a driven factor to keep them renting their units. However, there's also another part of the property that benefited from this period of time, and that is the price of the property. In 2020, a 3-bedder at Queens could only fetch an average of $1.4 million, but over the course of the next 2 years, Singapore saw a strong demand in the overall market. Obviously, this helped to push up the prices here at Queens. A recent transaction in Queens saw a 3-bedder transacted at $1.8 million, which equates to a $400,000 growth in just 2 years. For owners who want to capitalize on this window of opportunity, they will take the chance to gain a whopping $400,000 in terms of returns. However, for owners who decide to continue renting out, they may stand to gain $24,000. This is a huge difference of $376,000, which would take a landlord about 15 more years to recover if they continue renting, provided the rental remains at $6,000 per month. Do bear in mind, however, there are always ups and downs in segments of the market, so the high renter may not stay this way. Even though the answer may seem obvious, many owners are still not ready to make the decision, as they are also concerned about buying high. So using Queens again for my next example, we're going to take a look at what other similar options owners can have in today's market. Back in 2013, Queens was at its peak at 1,300 PSF. During the same time, a new project much further away from Queenstown, J Gateway at Jurong East, was going at an average of 1,005 PSF. Now, with Queenstown going at 1,003 PSF and Jurong East going at 1,005 PSF, many buyers would feel that J Gateway sounds more risky. In 2022, we saw transactions from J Gateway closing at 1,800 PSF, a gain of 300 PSF, while Queens is still trying to break past 1,004 PSF. In fact, we are seeing a repeat of what was happening in today's market. Many new projects are priced higher, and while they may seem riskier, the fact is all owners enter into the new project at the same price, therefore forcing the owners to sell at a higher PSF later on. It is also highly unlikely that after factoring measures such as LTV, TDSR, and ABSD, that any of these owners would make a loss with these projects. Now, having said that, it doesn't mean we should be the first buyer in any given project. In fact, out of the many units in any project, there will be that few units that will easily make more profit than their neighbors. And this is due to many different factors, depending on the project you choose. And it is always wise to check with a consultant before you place a check for it. If you are an owner having the same dilemma over whether to sell or rent your property, I'm sure you will find your answer in the video. This is Clara. Feel free to reach out to me if you would like to know more about the kind of sharing I go through with my clients. See you soon. Bye.